I was having a discussion about how just as a father, how incredible it was to see, and just almost unbelievable it was to see Tyler Robinson's parents play a role in turning over their son. And now this has gone viral online. People are saying that's not true. That didn't happen. That somebody else turned him in. And, I went back and pulled up the affidavit, and it's got his mother, that's Amber Denise Robinson, his father, Matt Robinson. Obviously, you see the two younger brothers there, Austin and Logan, their faces blurred out. But in the affidavit, it's very clear that the parents were the ones that first identified him and then reached out to a friend of theirs who is retired law enforcement. So, Libby, what's your sense of this? Why are people, do people think that they don't know who their own son is? I'm kind of at a loss here, or what the implications of this would be.
Yeah, I find that really surprising, too, that anyone would push back on that. In the days after Charlie was killed, there was a manhunt, there was an investigation. The FBI had to decide whether or not they wanted to release the surveillance footage. They did release that footage, and after they released that footage, Robinson's parents recognized their son in that footage, tried to contact him. There's text messages that were revealed, Robinson saying that he wasn't answering the phone of his father, that he wasn't wanting to talk to them. But it's all in the affidavit. And not only is it in the affidavit, if you go back to the press conference that was had, the sheriff of Washington County in Utah explained all of this and discussed it at length and took questions and talked about it. It was right there publicly on camera, on TV, like this entire thing has been from the start. And part of the, the parents recognized him. They reached out to him. I'm sure they didn't want to believe that this was their son, but they did believe it. He came over and talked to them and indicated that he had been the one who was responsible for this killing.